how many reporting verbs did you think of? Most students in 2 minutes think of about 10 to 20, but that's while working with a partner. So, if you struggle to come up with a long list, don't feel bad. In fact, I've been doing this exercise with students for several semesters now and keeping a running tally of all the reporting verbs they've thought of, and they've come up with a total of 80. Here's that list here. I'll share this list with you later in this instructional module. When you look at this list, you'll find some things that you may not have thought of as reporting verbs, like holler or yell, but they are, right? Kanazawa yells that there's one human culture. You'll find some words that are fairly infrequent and that you may not have seen before, or some other words that you maybe just didn't think of, but certainly qualify as reporting verbs. But here's the thing about this list, right? We can work up this list of 80 reporting verbs, and is that going to help us in our writing? Probably not. But here's the problem: is that even if we can generate a long list of many reporting verbs, most of us only use a few in our writing. These are the classics: say, state, claim, argue, and believe. Because here's the thing, we rarely consider which reporting verbs are ideal in each situation. Like when should I use opine or yell or whatever? When should I use claim instead of argue? Sometimes we just kind of look at these things like a grab bag, and if we do use a different word other than say or state, it's just because we're trying to create variety. Really, each reporting verb has a precise meaning, all right? And, in fact, when you ask a linguist, you'll find out that there's over 150 reporting verbs in English. But no one has the time to go through a list of 150 reporting verbs and really figure out what's so special or unique about each one. We don't even have time to go over a list of 80 and do that. All right, so here's what we can do. We can think about how to categorize reporting verbs and how each category of reporting verb is useful.